what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be taking a look at every single Transformers Prime Cyberverse toy I own. This isn't part of the Cyberverse series. Cyberverse was the title given to basically the Legends class when they wanted to drop the Legends name. So we had the Legion class, we had Commander class, we had a whole bunch of vehicles, and I've got a few of the figures. I don't have the entire line. I would love to get more of them. I kind of missed out on quite a few when they were actually released in stores, but let's just go ahead and go through them. I'm not even sure if I've done this video before. I think I have, but I'm gonna redo it anyways. So before we take a look at that, I want to send a big thanks to my members, because without you, where would we be in society? I wouldn't want to know. Anyways, let's go ahead and start off with the first Legion class toy. This is Bumblebee, the most basic one. You know, it's yellow and black, it's Bumblebee. It comes with the blaster piece that actually looks like his blaster. Next up we have Breakdown. Now this is a very small breakdown because it's part of the Legion class. The main reason why I decided to get this is because there wasn't really a mass release version of Breakdown at the time that was released for Hasbro. There was one for Takara and a couple of repaints, but yeah, that was hard to get. And eventually they did the 10th anniversary one, so that's good. And also we have a legacy one coming out. Anyways, moving on, we also have my only commander from the Transformers Prime before Beast Hunters, and the reason why the camera's so zoomed out is Starscream. The main reason why I decided to get this is because the blasters. You could actually hook that up to the first edition version of the deluxe class Starscream, so I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. Moving on to Beast Hunters, this is where I had quite a few of the figures. We've got another Bumblebee. I got this because I think it was $2 at the time. Yeah, they were trying to clear out, but yeah, I don't regret getting this. I actually think the quality is a lot better than the previous Legion class toy. I think everything seems to clip in better. So anyways, we've got Smokescreen, and I think I got this on BBTS. It's fine. It's not great. I don't like the proportions, especially the feet and the chest. The head looks a little weird, especially considering the helmet is unpainted. I know why it's not painted, but it just blends with everything else. Yeah, not really my favorite version of Smokescreen. Speaking of not favorite, we also have Arachnid, which I got thinking, well, that's one of the main reasons why I don't like her. I thought this would be much better than the deluxe, and it's better, but that's not saying much. Yeah, the arms keep popping off, the weapon keeps popping off the hand. She's not that good. Anyways, moving on, I also decided to get Prowl. I think this was because I got it from a some sort of promotion thing. I think it was free, so I thought, sure, why not? Prowl. I had pretty much everyone else. I didn't have Prowl at the time, so thought might as well get him. And I do like the police badge on his chest and the doors, but it's kind of weird that it comes with the hammer. Also, mine has a broken thumb. So there's that. Moving on, we also have... This is actually my favorite Legion class toy of Transformers Prime. This is the Ace, or Air Vehicon. Sorry, the Ace Vehicon is the white one. Yeah, I love the purple shade. I like how spiky it is compared to the original Vehicon, because you got the new shoulders and then the wings. Yeah, I think it looks nice. No head articulation, but I think that's the only thing I would really want out of it. Anyways, moving on, we also have the entirety of Abominus. So this is the mass release version of them, not the multi-pack. We've got, I think this is twin something? Twin something. I don't remember the name. I'm sure I'll write it down somewhere, but yeah, twin something. Cinder Twin. No, not Cinder Twin. That's not his name. I don't remember, okay? It's been a long time. We also have Hunger. I remember this one, except I think they added another R in the name. And he makes the torso of Abominus. He's actually not too bad by himself, but he's definitely one that you want to get with the group because he does have that extra head embedded in him. And then also we have Windraiser, so they changed the name of Cutthroat to Windraiser, and I think he's fine. I love the wings on this, the purple, the green, this kind of off-white, kind of yellowish color. I think he looks nice. The sculpt is great. Anyways, moving on, we also have Ripper Snapper. So this is one that's pretty much genuine to the original article. He transforms into something that looks more like a kaiju, but I think he looks fantastic. He's got the right color scheme, he's got the right shape. So out of anyone, I think Ripper Snapper is the closest to his G1 counterpart. But I gotta say that Blight is pretty cool. So this is obviously supposed to be Blot, but they changed the name due to rights. And Blight is cool. Yes, he's got an entire head on his back, but I think the shape is nice. I love the yellow accents with him, and I think he's perfect with that hammer piece. Moving on, we also have the commander classes. We have Predacons. So we've got the big guy himself, and I don't know how I feel about him. I like him a little bit more when I messed with him recently, but the Predacon head as the wings, or the behind the wings, I don't know, not really suited for it. Not a big fan of the head. The firing weapon is fine, and the color scheme is good, except for the orange paint on the chest is very different compared to the molded orange plastic. But yeah, not too bad. There's something to mess with. Moving on, we also have Hardshell, and the main reason why I got this is because they never made a Voyager class Hardshell, and I'm still upset about that. But this looks cool. Yes, he's got a lot of kibble on his back, but I think he cleans up nicely for the robot mode, and then the beetle mode is fantastic. The shaping is really good on this toy. So yeah, he's definitely one to get, and oversized at some point. Next up, we have Ultra Magnus. Now, fun fact, a lot of countries didn't get this released. A lot of places would consider this unreleased or hard to find. Out here in Canada, or at least my area, this thing and this wave was everywhere. I think we were the first to actually get it, and then it showed up in Canada. We got London Drugs, we had Target at the time, Walmart, Superstore, anywhere you can go to that would have Transformers Prime toys. He was there, and I love the hammer piece. I love the color scheme of it. It is a remold of the Optimus Prime, which in the show it actually does make sense. Bludgeon, I'm not sure how to feel about it. I wish I had the Shockwave to compare it with, but the feet constantly tilt back. I like the colors for him. I love the head, but just the shape for Bludgeon, I don't know if it works, and the sword doesn't really work for me. It's the same thing as the Optimus Prime, but I don't know, it doesn't really look good for him. I don't know what it is. I think it's because the Megatron sword would have worked better. And speaking of which, this is the Unicron Megatron. Obviously, it's not accurate to Megatron appearing in the show with the Unicron form, but I think it looks good. I mean, yes, it's a brown version of the Megatron, but he cleans up very nicely. I like the yellow in the chest and the gun. I like the sword. I love the transparent purple that they kept for the backing that you could see through the transparency on the front. Yeah, he's just a nice little toy. And then we also have the Predacons Rising line. We've got 1 2-pack. This is Smokescreen and Cindersaur. Let's see if we can do it back to back. So Smokescreen is more like his G1 Deco, and I think that's fine. Even though the 38 is very basic on the doors, Cindersaur basically looks like he's just a recolor of the Ripper Snapper. I mean, that's what he is, but just a purple recolor of the Ripper Snapper with no significant changes until you get to the face, and they managed to make it green, which is something that is of the original Cindersaur figure, so that's good. Trying to adjust this because everything is all weird. And then last but not least, I unfortunately do not have the Blight that came from this. I thought this was released as a single pack when I found it in a toy fair, so I thought, oh, this would be fine. But now I just feel like I'm incomplete without the Blight. So this originally came with a red Blight, but this is the black version of the Bumblebee. It still looks cool. It's just I need that Blight. So with that out of the way, that is my collection. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I will see you guys next time.